It's been a tumultuous year for West Africa's regional bloc, ECOWAS. A number of coups have set off several crises, leading to suspensions and sanctions. Those actions resulted in 3 member states, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, renouncing their membership and forming their own bloc.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is no longer a rumor. It is official, man. The Republic of Burkina Faso, the Republic of Mali, and the Republic of Niger, they are officially Africa's first confederation. Yes, you guys know that we've been talking about it on this channel, and I just stepped away a little bit. But you know what? As a son of the soil, it is my duty to ensure that I keep talking about the greatness of motherland. Yes, Africa. Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again, man, to another episode of Proudly Motherland. Yes, if this is your first time seeing this brother, man, they call me Mr. J. I'm a motherlandian living out in the diaspora, and I keep dropping vlogs every now and then to talk about issues affecting my continent because, ladies and gentlemen, we are the future. We are what our continent needs. We need to speak for the continent. You feel me? Now, we all know that there's been the back and forth situation going between, the West and these 3 Sahel region states, man, Burkina Faso, Mali, and the Republic of Niger. And it's gotten to the point where it is officially accepted that these countries are no longer part of ECOWAS. Yes, if you don't know what ECOWAS is an instrument, an institution that the West uses to neutralize any uprising, any haters, any regime that doesn't toe the line and respect what they're trying to do for Africa. Remember, ECOWAS is an institution that is actually backed by France and its allies, and that is the West. This institution has kept a whole lot of African countries still listening to their bosses. It's kept the dynamics of yes sir, no sir, yes sir situation in Africa, puppetry. And these 3 countries, when they started the uprising in their countries, when they decided that, we are going to move differently and we are not going to succumb to the norm that has been on this continent for decades and decades, we are going to ensure that our people come first. They were hated. Yes, we all know the whole situation that, diplomatic ties, man, back and forth and all. I don't want to go all over that, but I just want to say this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no longer any rumor. This is a fact right now. Yes, the Confederation of West African States, the Confederation of Sahel States, man, Burkina Faso, Mali, and the Republic of Niger, they have come together as one. And we all know that this move right here was a move that made a whole lot of Western countries upset. Because these 3 countries, they have a whole lot of natural resources that the West, through France and their allies, they were robbing and they were pilfering. And they were enjoying the fruits, the benefits of these countries' natural resources, while these countries crumbled, they stayed poor. Their population, youthful population, went without jobs. Now, I'm not here to tell you if that is the right move or this is not the right move, but this is what I want to tell you. This move right here is a signal that these 3 countries and their leaders, they have said enough is enough. No more taking orders from people who do not want to see us evolve. This move right here to move away from ECOWAS and create their own bloc is just saying to fellow African leaders that we have decided that we are going to move differently. We do not conform to all this, puppet system that you people have been dancing to the tune of the West, especially France. We are no longer going to do that. We are going to bond and we are going to form a union that we are putting our people's interests first. Now, let me just say this. As a child of the continent, I will say this. When I see leaders who come together and make decisions and then they back it up with action, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me hope that the future is bright for all the parts of Africa. The future is definitely bright for all the African leaders who might look like, hey, you know what? Maybe I want to be part of that bloc. Maybe I'm going to move towards my brothers in the Sahel region who decided to step away. And if you do not know, these three countries and the leaders, after stepping away from ECOWAS, certain natural resources that were being sold at cutthroat rates and benefited the West, it is now benefiting them. Yes, we still have a situation of, we have some uprising, we have rebel groups, we have, terrorism movements. Of course, we all know who is behind all of these terrorist groups that have been affecting these countries. We all know, man, there have been videos, there have been cables that we've read of WikiLeaks, and we can definitely understand that when these three leaders decided to move away from ECOWAS, some of our ECOWAS leaders were not in line with these brothers, and they tried to do everything to bring this brother back in the fold. But it's rather unfortunate that when you stand outside of the box and you look at the situation, so many people will agree, especially the youthful. Africa is a continent that has a whole lot of youthful population. These population, they are eager to see leaders who can, take decision and walk with it. It is not anything new that youth around Africa and people around in the diaspora are standing and supporting these leaders, because we have seen over the years how colonialism, we've seen over the years how Western powers and their allies, they have destroyed countries. They go into a country and where they have a natural resource that they want, they take it. And how do they take it? In order to steal these resources, they ensure that they will create some kind of instability so that they will act like humanitarians. Whereas we all know what they are there for. We all know the true reason, the true colors of these people. And I would say this, one of the worst colonial powers that is out there is just France, man. If we go through the history and we see what France has done to the continent of Africa, all these things happening with these Sahel states, it is as a result of that. Because it's funny when I see people try to say, oh, are they going to survive? Like I watched in the news, there was an American lecturer in Europe saying that this is just a farce that is going. No, but we got to start from somewhere. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with few steps. And these three countries, they have decided we are going to form a union. We are going to become one. It is no longer rumors. We are going to stand by ourselves and we are going to ensure that our people benefit from the natural resources in our soil. Let me end this vlog by saying this. I want you to chime in. What do you think? Are you for the creation of these West African states, this new bloc between Burkina Faso, Mali, and the Republic of Niger, or you are against? And do you think that the West, especially using France, they are still gonna go relentlessly try to destabilize this union? Leave a comment. That is my time, and you know what? We just trying to chime in and share ideas, and it's so good. I love you. Be good, and do not forget to be part of the family. We out of here. Bless.